We have to welcome our first guest to the stream.
No way.
Pop your headphones on.
I can mark this is fulfilled as well.
Mark that as fulfilled.
Lovely.
So we should have our first guest ready up. Our first guest of the day of the 24 hours is Anna Hollinrake. We've got a view of a TV screen there. And
Hello,
Anna. Welcome.
I don't know if there is a lag. I've never done this before. Am I live?
I think
You
you're
are
live. I
live.
think everything's good. Yeah.
Wonderful. Good. Okay, cool. We've got it's like a regular Discord call. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the stream, Anna.
Thank you for having me. I'm very happy to be here to bring art, to bring poetry to everyone today. So
because clearly the art we are performing, it's not living up to a certain standard.
Look, I'm here to educate. I'm here for all of us to grow, like personally, spiritually, mentally. I don't know if it'll be growing in like a positive direction, but who can
or
say?
just some form of growth.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Mold grows.
Yeah.
Yeah, mold does grow. It's growing right over there. So yeah, big fan. Also, hello chat. Thank you for having me. Sorry for yelling. I arrived early, thinking that I had accidentally appeared, and I hadn't. But Jonas, you reacted in an "oh no" way, which I think was completely unrelated, and I panicked. And I thought that I was just silently there whispering to myself. But yeah, no, it's all.
No, luckily, Laura is doing a stellar job in keeping everything contained into the correct
Laura
places.
messaged me and was like, "It's fine, it's all good." So yeah, we're doing it live.
All right, so what do you have for us today then?
Okay, so I'm acutely aware that the visibility is muddled, but I think that only adds to the charm because I refuse to screen share. I think at all times I'm craving to do some kind of presentation. But today we are going to be doing a charity stream. Wait, is it mirrored? Is that a problem?
No, that looks fine.
We can
for
read
us.
it perfectly.
Don't worry, that looks fine for us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So because I'm seeing it flipped.
Yeah,
and I realised that's quite a
everyone gets
significant
tripped up by
problem.
that. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, piss. I'll read everything out on screen to you anyway. Welcome to the charity stream or poetry war. This is immediately more confusing now that I know that everyone's having to read everything backwards.
No, they're
but
not.
it's
Everyone
kinda
can
abstract.
see it fine.
Oh,
Don't
really?
worry. Only you see it backwards.
We get it fine. You get it backwards.
Incredible.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. So a little bit of an introduction because who am I? Why am I qualified to be doing this poetry war? I'm not even in focus now, but who cares? I am an award-winning poet. I am all times thinking about artistry, about craft. My name's Anna Hollinrake. I am an artist. I am a creative director, which means I'm insufferable. I am a thought leader. And most of all, I am an award-winning poet, which is actually true. I won the first prize for poetry at the local Ottakers which became a Waterstones. And now, as a 7-year-old, I can, say that I really know my stuff.
We're really in the presence of greatness. Then.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I recite my award-winning poem?
Please do.
Right now. It's called Abby McDonald, and it goes: Abby McDonald, her brother was Ronald, was going away to school one day when a monster stepped in her way. Abby did not scream or shout. Abby did not run about. She said, "Monster," and then she died. And it's definitely not because I can't remember the rest of the poem. For the life of me. It's in my heart, she perished. She was eaten up by the void. And I think the judges of the ages 6 to 10 Folkestone poetry competition were really moved by that.
I think it was
Definitely not
magnificent.
because
I think that deserves a round of applause.
I've never heard
Well done.
a 6 to 10-year-old
Beautiful.
describe such depth and danger, and yet that glimpse of hope really kept me holding on the whole time.
Ronald kept living. That's what matters. You could say. But I got like a full stack of poetry books as a prize, and I tried reading them, but then the temptation of anime overtook me, and I just drew more little anime characters.
I think that's fair
However,
enough.
I am coming back to my roots now. So, what is a poetry war? What does that say? How will the poems be judged? So, I will be having you write poems, competitive poems, and you will need, on subject, I will give you subjects to write these poems about,
Okay.
and you will need to write them and perform them to us. I would also encourage the chat to get involved. I will be doing live readings of your poems if you would like to be involved as well. But I will be judging the poems on poem quality, subject matter, and emotive power.
Yeah, I got that
so
last
we're
one
really
nailed.
Okay. All right.
cracking out the thesaurus.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's a shout. I believe in you, Jonas. You're awash with poetry.
Shit. Filled to the brim.
With that in mind, the first thing that I would like to challenge you to do, and I realise that this is putting even more on Laura, I would like you to don poetry wear. And you have 2 minutes to assemble some kind of poet outfit. I have mine, and then I would like you to explain it to me why it is incredible poetry wear.
Yeah.
We do have some costume bits just around.
Yeah.
So, are you going to set a timer for us?
Yes.
Smash it.
Okay, Google. Set timer for 2 minutes called poetry wear.
Okay, we're going to take the headphones off.
I guess so.
Which means for 2 minutes we won't be able to hear you, Anna.
That's fine. I can just talk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna
immediately
Can I
undressing.
take my microphone off, please, Tech?
There's a whole roll of duct tape in here. There's a dog.
I'm doing the pretentious.
Oh man. I am going to go with just a blank white t-shirt. Okay, I think I've got an idea. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Sorry, I'm just going to whack my microphone multiple times. Can I get this? Sorry, Laura, I'm just going to take my...
They don't know that I could. They can't hear this, but maybe that's like, you know, an expression of the multitude of the universe and the natural potential of what we have to offer for us in this endless multiverse of planes. I'm just rambling, and especially with a shark. References to the abyss. I don't know what Jonas is doing. No idea.
I'm set. Can I get this on?
Excellent. Oh, my poetry went. Oh,
on somewhere.
thank you, Google. Stop.
Sorry, guys.
Stop.
I'm
So
ready.
that's
I realise you
Google,
can't
not
actually see.
necessarily to you,
You've got your headphones back on, haven't you?
Oh
I
my
do.
God.
Yeah, Jonas can't hear you at the moment, but I can. What have you got in your ears?
A stethoscope. Okay, I will move the stethoscope.
Wait, no, I have interpretations, but you know, you go first.
It's important that
Alright.
you know. It's important that
Yeah.
you know that the stethoscope is intentional.
Okay, good.
Good. I'm glad. I mean, of course it is. It's your poetry outfit. All right. Who wants to go first? Do you want to go first?
Do you want to go first, Josh? You've clearly got an idea in mind.
Help me! I've got so many cables. Okay, sorry, I'm talking directly into the microphone. That's so much. Okay, well, Anna, as you can see, I brought together a few different elements of my outfit because I really relate to you as an artist. The first thing you'll notice is that I've actually got this ribbon here for an award that I won as a fellow poet, as you can see.
It does say...
Don't worry about what it says.
It does say Party Labour.
It does say Party Labour. But because I laboured so hard.
Oh, I see. Laboured over your work. Okay, cool.
And I won this
Reflected,
ribbon.
Ruminated.
Exactly, and I won this ribbon for my efforts as a fellow artiste. Secondly, I've got these sleeves draped around my neck because I feel like there's no other way to really know that you're an artist unless you're being strangled by society at all times. So in this case, I'm making sure that I'm strangling myself suitably with my own wear. Truly a starving, a struggling artist. And then a stethoscope so I can hear the heart of the truth, really, so I can hear the heart of the universe and get to the emotional core.
Beautiful. That's so perfect. Sorry. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the heart of the universe. The heart choked out by society.
See, I can hear from here that this man is a fake. As he's about to prove through his outfit description.
What's that say on there?
It says Spirit Original made in Taiwan.
Okay, cool. It's for listening to your spirit.
Yes, the spirit of poetry and art.
Well, I am dressed to emphasise how I channel my poetry, because I'm wearing my
How do you channel it?
cosmic cat shirt, because I mix the distant universe and the cosmos with the grounded and natural, my animal friends. I like to bring like the big universe spanning ideas and just merge them with the here and now, the animalistic, the dog and bird like, and that's that. And the cowboy hat is to show that I'm not afraid of my roots, because I come from a ranch. I certainly sound like it, I imagine. You could probably tell from the way I talk that I'm from the ranch.
It's coming across. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ranchshire, darling. That famous part of the UK.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'm gonna bring a bit of the big and the small, and express the truth of the whole human experience, I think.
Through the dog and the bird and the ranch.
Through the dog and the bird and the ranch. How else would you do it?
That's like a pub name. Okay, so this is the key question, right? Like, are we assigning the winner through the chat, through polls on the chat, or do I assign the winner? That's more of a logistics question that I'm handing over to.
So we can do polls. We can do polls, but also if you're feeling like powerful and you just want to decide, we can also go with that.
That's fair.
How would you like it done?
Ooh, I think in a kind of capricious way. I kind of want to put it to the chat, but then if I disagree with the chat, my final word is law.
Okay, let's go with that. We'll do a poll, and then you can completely ignore it if you disagree with it.
Yeah,
okay.
Wonderful.
As is your right as an award-winning poetry poet.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So if we could get a poll in the chat, who here is the most evocative, moving poet on the screen?
Based on how we're dressed and our vibe.
Being strangled by the universe, an award-winning poet in his own right, listening to the soul. He's not being strangled by the universe, and that would be overwhelming. Or is it Jamie, who is moved by the dog and the bird and the ranch? Also affected by the universe.
Strangled by the universe at all times.
Yeah.
But also award-winning, and I can hear the emotional beat. Keep up. It's very simple. The character's very well put together. There could be no confusion.
Oh, interesting.
Who wore it better?
We can't actually see the results of the poll until it's done.
Can.
So
okay.
Yeah.
It's a complete mystery for us. How can you not want to vote for this? This is a complete consistent outfit.
Yeah, it's really encompassing many forms of matter.
Whereas not that you can read it, but I'm strangled soul. If you're Cosmic Cowboy, I'm strangled soul.
I like in chat. Next time I attend Fruity Poetry Night at the Art Museum, everybody better be dressed like this. Well, the poll is in, and with only 56%,
Jonas has won.
Jonas takes it. But is that your final decision, Poetry Master?
I'm afraid it is. I'm sorry.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Jonas's poetry outfit was more focused to me, more rooted in emotion and the realities of being a poet in this modern day.
That's absolutely fair enough. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'd add another award if I had the props to do so.
There might be somewhere. I
sorry.
think there's some like prop medals, like prop military medals.
It's all right. It's all right. We've come this far. Right.
All right. Okay. So let us move on to our first poem of today.
Okay.
So that's just the timing here. Oh, I've not clicked on the screen. That's the problem. Here we go. So your first challenge is to write a limerick about the stupidest way you have injured yourself. For a little bit of learning, a limerick is a rhyming, humorous poem consisting of 5 lines. For example, and this is definitely not coming from experience in any way. There was a game artist who cried, "I have a great ache in my side." She went to the doctor when weeks of pain mocked her. You spent 12 hours voguing at Pride. Which definitely isn't about me dancing too much and pulling a tendon quite significantly.
100%. It could never be you, award-winning poet Anna Hollinrake.
No, God, no, absolutely not. I was moved. I was so moved by. No, actually, to be fair, I had a great time. But yeah. So with that in mind, you have. I mean, technically, it says 5 minutes, but 5 minutes to write a limerick about the stupidest way you have injured yourself. And if anyone in the chat would also like to share, please do. I will read them out as long as they don't go against your terms of service.
Excellent. Emma has already contributed one to us. Can I? I've got a request I've got a request for tech. Is there any way to make Anna louder in my ears?
I don't think so. No.
No.
Afraid
Okay,
not,
fine.
no.
I think my headphones.
I can just yell.
No.
It's to do with our tech setup. I'm afraid that's just how it is.
It's all right. I can hear you, Anna, just ever so slightly.
Okay.
But anyways, let me I need to stop listening to the universe and listen to my past. So I'm just going to take my stethoscope off a little bit.
I can't think of a stupid way I've injured myself.
Oh, I've got loads, mate. Yeah.
Some of these are more video game themed later on for thematic purposes. So if you want to also make it about the stupidest way you have like died in a video game, if that is easier, that can work for you as well. But if you try to eat a wine glass. Okay, I'm going to... I'll read out Emma's poem, even though it's raunchy. There once was a streamer named James who set his whole penis aflame. He said with a scream, "Someone put out my peen. His pride will never be the same." If there are any more, I will read your poems for you.
I think I've got an idea.
Wait, it's 5 lines, but you said they rhyme. So is it A A B B C? Like, does the final line not rhyme?
Yeah.
No, it's
it's A B B A.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I hadn't considered that.
Abba. Don't worry, I ditched some of the more complicated poems. I've run this like 3 times. Well, this is like the 3rd time. Also, is it distracting if I talk? I can.
No. Please, please fill the noise.
Fill the space while we focus very hard.
Yeah, no, this is the peril, right? So I've done this twice now. Beforehand, obviously, it's my third annual poetry war, and like people will be in teams for competitive poetry. And the first time I did this, there were like sonnets, there were ballads. Sonnets are very complicated to write, it turns out. Yeah, but we had like 4 teams of people all collaborating on stuff. So,
Right, I think I've got mine.
oh, we've got more poems. There was a little guy called Flop who walked themselves down to the shop. While looking for spice, they stood on some rice and fell on their arse with a swap. That's good. That's very
really good.
Oh,
I like that.
That's brilliant. There once was a streamer called Jonas who thought the wheel was a bonus. It landed on shot. A bonus 'twas not. Gazpacho felt totally bogus. That's so good. Yes. Oh my god. There once was a man called Robin who awoke his neck muscles throbbing. It transpired sorry, I'm going to start again. I've gotten all confused. There once was a man called Robin who awoke to his neck muscles throbbing. It transpired in his sleep. He pulled something deep, so stayed at home bored until sobbing. I'm sorry, Robin. I hope he got some deep heat and put it on there.
I'm done. I'm ready.
I'm also ready.
Okay. I'm handing it over to you two.
All right, shall I go first then? Because
as the winner of the costume, I say you go first.
Okay, all right, okay. So I will preface this by saying, because we have some new people here, we have a very, very violent cat who put me in hospital by biting me on my arm. That's the required context for this story. So, there once was a man in a hat who decided to adopt a cat. She looked lovely and sweet, then she sliced up his meat, and he spilled all his blood round the flat.
Oh, God.
Very good.
Very good.
Very
Well
good.
done.
Thank
Well done.
you.
Nice. Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
So my context here is I have a scar on my palm that
Okay.
I've had since I was a child.
Okay.
An experiment that took a turn. A lamp that could melt and a carpet to burn. His mother walked in, his palm didn't win. A lesson that he had to learn.
Yeah, I like it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
And so, what did you do exactly? You just whacked a lamp and then.
I melted a carpet with a lamp bulb, like an on-lamp bulb. I melted a carpet. My mother walked in and I covered it up with my palm. The molten carpet that I had just created.
Oh my god.
I slapped my hand down on it.
Oh my
God.
god.
I've got a permanent scar on my palm. It's these 2 little bumps. They're genuinely quite visually iconic, I think. Like
Visually iconic.
This is how you'd identify.
This is how you identify Jonas.
Yeah, if someone severs my limbs and sends them to you in the post, like if I don't,
I'm expecting any day now.
it's a daily occurrence.
How many limbs do you have?
And my mother is in
wow.
chat.
We've got to vote on our poems. Have we?
There is a poll up.
We've already got a poll.
It's already there. It's already there. And while we wait for that to complete, we've got another poem. Would you like to read? Can you see the chat? Would you like to read it, or shall I?
We can't see the poem at the moment. So how about you read it out?
Okay, wonderful. This is from Renegade Extreme. There once was a guy named Ren who fell off his skateboard again. He somersaulted and flew and landed in poo, but was checked out of ER by 10.
Well done.
Very good.
Fantastic.
Very, very good.
Renegade
I love it.
Extreme. I'm glad you got out of ER in good time.
I love it. Oh, I love that we can't see like the current state of the poll. We can just see people in chat being like.
People are just hyping us up. Hello, everyone in chat, by the way. It's lovely to see you. Hello, Mum. Mum says, it was a moment of he's learned why not to melt my carpet.
Most of us don't have to learn that. Like I don't remember a point in my life. Oh, everything's collapsed on the table. I don't remember a moment in my life where I had to learn don't melt the carpet.
Which means, Jamie, you're still capable of it.
I'm still capable.
You're still
of it.
capable
Yeah,
of melting a carpet.
It's still a thing that could happen to me. Sorry, my Reinhardt just fell to pieces. I'm just going to put him back together.
That's
while
not
we
what
wait
the
for
tank's
result.
supposed to do.
I know.
The
His
pole's
whole arm came off.
Oh, the
There we
pole's
go.
got a little bit longer. Okay,
We're nearly there.
Anna, there's another. Is that another one from Steltech?
We do have another one. Shall I read it out?
Can you give it to us? Yeah, we appreciate this.
Okay. There once was a broken fuse. My hands I thought I would use. 16 volts I did taste. Pulled back hand with some haste. Turn off first, I added to do.
Brilliant stuff.
I love that. That's so good.
Excellent. Oh.
The poll is in.
All right.
It's
I'm
you.
happy to announce Jamie is the winner.
Thank you
of
very
our
much.
first poetry competition.
Thank you very much.
Very well done. Very well done.
I felt leveraging the cat.
I was just going to say you're really going for the animalistic. Like you used an animal in your poem. You got the animal spirits helping you.
I combine the cosmic and the natural. The cosmic part of this is to be determined, but the natural part is the cat, and that came out in it.
Whereas my poem had nothing to do with me listening to heartbeats or being strangled.
That's what people want. They want thematic consistency. That's what they're after.
That's true. That is true. You know, like it means that you're really embodying that poetry wear. All right, shall we move on to the next poem?
Absolutely.
Okay, so your next poetry challenge is a poem about your weird video game crush. Really dig deep on this one. I don't have any I've not written an example now because this isn't based around a particular structure. But I'm really kind of ruminating upon
Who's my
weird
video game crush?
So
I know who has to be around.
this was originally a sonnet, but sonnets are quite challenging.
Yeah, it might just end up being a limerick every time, to be honest.
That's fair. Yeah. We accept limericks in this household. If the chat wants to join in with their weird video game crushes as limericks or as poems generally, I will read them out. So, and I believe we have. Not Cortash. Look, okay. I'm not going to apologise. The pining, the dark urge pining. It's potent. I'm sorry.
Look, this is just me resisting the urge to write like 5,000 words on Karlach. So.
Oh my god, yeah. I was getting my hair dye topped up today, and inevitably I just ended up talking about like Baldur's Gate 3, as is the way.
Anna, you and I have worked together on a professional course for people wanting to learn in the games industry, and instead of teaching content, we spent like 30 hours over the next 2 weeks just talking about Baldur's Gate 3.
We spent approximately 28.5 hours talking about Baldur's Gate 3, and there was approximately an hour of educational content.
Money's worth.
Half an hour of nonsense.
And yet we got only good feedback on that course, so we really did nail it.
I mean, I'm doing it for a third time now, so clearly.
Keep inviting you back to talk about Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. All right. We've got another great poem. I'm just triple checking. Sorry, I'm scrolling back through the chat because we've got another great poem from Heckin' Flop here. The people at Safe in Our World who watched as this live stream unfurled. A brilliant crew and great poems too, and lots of fun facts we have learned. That's a beautiful poem, and heartwarming, moving. Doesn't contain references to genitalia or poop, I suppose, which is that a plus? Are we challenging the human condition? Do we need to challenge the human condition?
You just need to let people be who they are. If they want to talk about genitals and poops, that's
right.
That's an important part of it. Right, I'm ready. I'm ready with mine.
I'm a bit slower, sorry.
That's all right. Again, I've gone for limericks. I feel like that's my safe home turf.
I'm getting thoroughly judged for Gortash. Gortash is a budget null fielding. I can't defend myself against that, unfortunately. But We've got from Kaito. Anna, I didn't write it myself, but this feels like a good spot for Sonnet 130. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, what's Sonnet
you're
130?
let's learn. Let's learn together.
Let's do some learning. Loki, someone at my studio tried to complain because I was making a fused glass vulva pendant. They told her to mind her business and I can make whatever art I want. Absolutely. Be free to make your stained glass vulvas. That's what we're doing after this. When we finish the 24-hour live stream, we're all off to make some stained glass vulvas. Isn't that right, Jonas?
That's actually another 24-hour stream that we've got
on a separate channel. We're not advertising it here. You can't find it.
Yeah, you can't do cross promotion like that.
Yeah, that's a very premium stream. You have to pay.
You have to find the charity, the glass vulva charity.
Yeah.
I am ready.
All right.
Jonas, would you like to go first?
Sure. I've done another limerick because apparently I couldn't think of another rhyme structure.
I think there's gonna be a lot of limericks.
Yeah, you started off as one, and now I don't know.
You taught us one rhyming structure.
So, set the scene. Pink hues, festive laughs. Sort of. There's laughter and love in the air. Walk in, take a seat. As your heart skips a beat, pour a glass for the nicest. Fall in love, it's a crisis. Welcome to the house of Dionysus.
Ooh.
Very good.
Hades Dionysus came to mind.
That's like a proper poem.
Yeah.
Classy.
I don't know if it's weird, but it is good. Like, hot.
Did it need to be?
Like,
Oh, okay. Well, it is weird that I'm a heterosexual male and I'm talking about.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
He is quite-
I think that's reasonable.
Okay. Hades is the game of gay panic, I suppose. But
yeah, you're so right.
All right.
All right, Jamie.
So this is my one is about someone who I'm constantly accused of being in love with on our normal streams, and I'm just gonna come out and admit it. So my one is, I moved to a small town in the spring, hoping for a fun farming fling. In the pub I met Pam, she made me feel like a man. If they'd let me, I'd buy her a ring.
if they'd let me.
Because it won't let you marry Pam. She's so lonely and drunk.
I think that says that Pam has more agency than any other character. That she won't let you marry her.
What? So you're saying that you're saying that none of the marriage is consensual in that game. That they all have to marry you.
I mean, that is yes. I think when you try hard enough in those games, you can overcome any barrier,
any rejection,
much,
any boundaries. All right. Well, I guess we've got to have a
Time for a
poll to see which one of us won.
Yeah.
Dionysus, who I think is the standard pick. I think there's going to be a lot of people in chat who love a bit of Dionysus. But Pam, everyone knows Pam is
Welcome to the
true
house of Dionysus.
the true bae.
I was
I really should have prepared some romantic music for this bit, I lit a candle. I fully I was lighting a candle, I'd made little set stuff, and then you couldn't see this at all. So
Anna, this is the part where we have to admit we did fail you on this one. We did hire an entire 3-piece sexy groove jazz band just for the poetry.
Yeah.
But they just got the date wrong. They showed up yesterday. They did a great. I'll tell you what.
Lovely evening.
Great performance.
A really lovely evening of sexy jazz.
Really
Me and
amazing.
Jonas just sitting enjoying some sexy jazz together.
But they arrived at 3 p.m.
one
yesterday
thing.
and left at 3 p.m. today.
24 hours of jazz. It was amazing.
We didn't sleep very well, did we?
No, we're exhausted already. Barely started.
We were just so in love with it. I just realised that I have wiped my entire poem already.
You're
So
just ready.
I can't do a second rendition of the poem.
This is just you
These
just
poems are purely ephemeral.
absolutely You're just in the
you offer
moment.
them to the universe.
Delete.
They fly
Yeah,
away.
you have to delete this after we're done because you know we can't have this stay on the internet, right? This stuff is. You had to be here, live in the moment.
Did we have a poll in the end, or we 2? Okay. Sorry.
No. I think we're.
I see. Okay.
Poll is
alright.
getting ready.
Fair enough. Okay.
I can such controls. Do we to move things on, Anna? Do you want to tell us what
jump
comes
on
up
to the
next
next poem.
while we find out the
Yes,
results of poll
absolutely.
1?
All right.
Yeah.
So
We've got 10
we're
minutes
now
left
moving on
of
to
this segment. So.
haiku.
The haiku.
So we have 3 haikus, but I don't know if we're going to have time to get through all of them. And I think
Okay.
the next one is more. So we had like the dumbest thing you spent money on in a video game, and I can use that as the example because haikus are short poems that have the first line 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, and then 5 syllables again. So for example, fortnight tailoring, paying my own wages at Mediatonic. That is a haiku, for
Yep.
example.
I like that.
Where I bought a Fortnite skin on my own company account whilst doing some testing because I wanted a jazzy outfit. However, I would like you to write a haiku about how the Wii Shop theme makes you feel.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Anything else we should
Okay.
think about?
Can we play the Wii Shop theme? Is that
Dun, dun,
possible?
Unfortunately
I don't
not.
think
No,
so.
but you can. It's
No.
like. Is it the one that's like?
Bum 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 bum
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
bum 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 bum.
I don't know if we're even in sync. Just deeply upsetting for anyone actually listening. There's like a skit online that is about Wii Shop Wednesdays, and it's just
That was immediately the first thing I thought of when you said this.
RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3. Yeah, and it moves me, hence why the haiku. Oh, we've got a haiku based around the previous prompt. Tony Hawk Skater, remastered for my birthday. Turns out I suck hard. I'm sorry, DJ Nerd. That sounds really tough.
Oh, Jamie, the
Once
results of the
again,
last poem are
haiku.
through.
Yes. Sorry. So
It's all good. We've got a poem from Heckin' Flop as well.
Okey-doke.
That wide mushroom kingdom is dreamy. The princess I've heard she is peachy. There's cutesy King Boo and sweet Daisy too, but alas, I've the hots for Luigi. Once again, Heckin' Flop is just nailing this. Also, we have had the results of the poll, I think.
Yeah, we drew. I have finished my haiku, by the way.
we drew.
We drew.
I'm the deciding vote, maybe?
I guess so,
I'm
yeah.
the deciding vote. Oh.
So Dionysus or Pam?
Unfortunately, I'm just not that familiar with Pam.
Oh no! Oh well.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Dionysus
Yeah.
is a good choice.
Nice choice, Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'm into that.
All right. So it's 2-1 then.
It's 2-1. Thank you.
It's 2-1.
Yeah.
And I imagine this might actually be our last one because we're running up against the 45-minute mark.
Dang.
So
Oh shit. Fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this has been really fun. I think I have my haiku ready.
I've got my haiku ready.
Okay.
Now, I want to just point something out here as well.
Yeah.
Haikus, they're not just 575, are they? They've got an element. They should have an element of nature to them. You know, I think that's an important. I think that's just an important thing to know about haikus. That just classically, they also have an element of nature to them.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess mine has an element of nature in the sense.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. All right, carry on.
So it's my go then, is it? Okay, so
Sure.
My one is, this song fucking slaps. I want you to play this song at my kick-ass wake. And the element of nature is death.
Yeah. At your
Which is the
There you go.
fundamental part of nature. You're so right.
There you go.
Okay,
After you.
everyone, please close your eyes for a minute and visualize a nice a body of water and the ripples of the water as it flows. The bob of water. Left, right, up, down, just grooving. Nintendo brought it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
there you go. And I included water in my haiku for the bit of nature. Applause, everyone.
Yeah. What do they do? At poetry nights, they click, don't they? They click their fingers. Yeah.
Sorry, we should know this as award-winning. In the presence of an award-winning poet. And
Yeah, sorry.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Anna.
I knew that.
you cosmic cowboys, you've never learned the rules.
Right, there's
All
a poll
right.
up, everybody. Which haiku makes you feel the most? There you go.
Feel the most.
Some more haikus as well.
Oh, go for it.
Do you want to read them? I can read them. It's up to you.
Why don't you give us a read? Yeah.
Okay. So we've got another poem from Heck and Flop. It goes, that happy tune goes, bam, 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 bam. Stop. It's in my head.
I like that. That's good.
Great. Yep, big fan. Transparent TV has pump up that tune there. Me jumping to the beat. Don't throw that ball back.
Nice. I like the inclusion of me.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
That we've got from DJ Nerd. Cities Skylines 2 made me buy an RTX. Never played again. That's really sad.
I really like that. That's really good.
That's like the baby. That's like the shoes never worn.
Yeah,
thing, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's got that emotional depth of like
sad.
something that never happened.
What a sad story.
So emotional.
Yeah.
I like this poem that I can read from this distance. I imagined too much. Need to pee. BRB. Renegade Extreme. Because that was definitely a poem and not just a statement. Thank you everyone for all your poems. I really love this.
Yeah. I'm really proud of our poems. I think we've done a really good job.
I thought we'd be shitter.
I thought we'd be shitter. I thought we'd be way shitter.
Whew.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Look at
Well,
that result.
the final vote is in. But our poetry master, it's your final judgment. Do you agree with the poll?
Oh no! Don't stop! Oh, I'm sorry. I do. I'm sorry.
That's fair
I
enough.
Really do.
Congratulations,
It was too moving. It was too poetic.
master poet Jonas. Congratulations. Well done.
Jonas.
And that is so that is 3-1. You took it. You've won the poetry war.
Nintendo brought it and so did I. Apparently.
I will skip over the rest of the poems. There was going to be a mean one. This
Psych
one
your
was just
opponent
like,
Oh.
this one I was like looking forward to a eulogy to a dead video game console or peripheral because we could get kind of niche with it.
I like
We
that.
haven't got time. However, I'm going to skip straight to the awards. First of all, we've got play of the game, which I'm afraid I once again have to give to Jonas for the whooshing water sounds because I just
Yeah, fair enough.
Da,
Fair
na,
enough.
na, na, na. I've actually got an
Congratulations.
Overwatch jumper on at the moment.
Yeah.
Then we have modern day Shakespeare, which I am giving to Heckin Flop for just the veracity of poetry that was on display here. Just unrelenting levels of poetry.
Quantity and quality. That's what Shakespeare's all about.
Absolutely. That's a lot. That's a real aspect of quantity. And finally, sorry we did this to you, is going to DJ Nerd, because I feel like they've recounted some real trauma.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So those are the awards. Jamie, I feel like I've been cruel to you this session. Will you forgive me?
It's fine. The
poetry was beautiful.
The opportunity to express myself was enough. I feel fulfilled.
I'm glad.
I feel like I feel
you're
lighter.
A majestic cosmic cowboy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like the power of the dog and the bird of the ranch. Maybe you just needed a bit more ranch.
Maybe just a bit more ranch. Maybe some ranch dressing or something. I could have. I could have had the sheriff badge as well, but I'll maybe next time. Maybe next year.
It's the 4th annual Poetry War. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway, thank you very much for playing.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's been really lovely to have you here. Thank you so much. This was really good fun. Where can people find you, Anna, and what kind of stuff do you do?
Well, all sorts of things. Yes, hello. You can find me under my name. It's Hollinrake. It's not Hollinrake. Everyone thinks it is. It's not. I am on all social platforms. I've gone really into Blue Sky. That's nice.
So have we. Yeah.
Oh, isn't it lovely? So I'm terminally online under my name in all locations. I am an artist, as mentioned. I'm an indie developer. I'm working on this game called Crescent County. And
Wishlist Crescent County.
Yeah, we're gonna. What was it? Thank you.
Wish list.
I already have. It looks awesome. I already have wishlisted it. It looks really good.
Thank you so much. It's kind of like Kiki's Delivery Service meets the Bikes of Akira. It's like souped up motorbike brooms and racing around an island and kissing your friends. So we're currently working on that. It's going to be in Day of the Devs in December, so keep an eye out for that. That's kind of wishlist it, everybody.
Wishlist.
We sent Anna away. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Anna. It was really lovely to have you here. I don't know if they can still hear you at all.
I can still hear it.
No, we can, but maybe the stream can't. Anyway, it's fine. Thank you for joining us, Anna. Thank you for joining us, Anna. That was really good fun. That was so much fun.
Yeah, Anna, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you putting the time in, especially because I know how busy you are. I have a unique insight into how busy you are at the moment. So, I'm really glorious.
Awesome. Right, I'm going to take these headphones off.
Okay.
And while we're doing that, I did think of a potential technical reason to up the volume on guests. So if that happens again, I might be able to, but it might be too much more faff than it's worth. So
okay,
I'll have a look. Anyway, that was awesome. That was so much fun. That's our first guest segment. There's plenty more to come. I can run you through the schedule and what's yet to come in a moment.
I'm all right.
Tech,
can I take off my microphone for a moment?
Cool. Okay. And then when Laura's done with that, I'll do the schedule while you're out, and I'll do the incentives and stuff. We've got a few things we've got a few rewards we need to get through as well, but we can do them when you come back. So that was Anna's 3rd annual Poetry War, which was loads of fun. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining in the poetry in the chat. Next up, we've got a 2-hour segment. We've got Enter the Podverse, because unfortunately Guy Kelly is ill, so we won't be doing cryptic crosswords. But we have the after that at 7 we have RPGs from the past PGs with Vic. Vic is a returning guest that's coming in. We've got the Bunyip Superfan quiz at 9, which Maddie and Jones will be competing for my love. At 10, we will be drawing his cursedness like your French ghouls. At 11, there'll be Make Me a Deal, where we'll be selling you tat from the internet. At midnight, we've got DJ Nerd in for optional based narrative fiction. And at 2 a.m, there will be Art Attack, a beloved game from the first the first year's one. And then in the second half at 3 a.m. we've got a Thirst for Tarot with Luke. We'll be doing some tarot readings. We've got some yoga at 4 a.m. to keep us limber. At 5 we will have Demonic Intercourse with Hugsnef. We will have Clay Date at 6 with Maddie, where we're going to do some competitive clay making. Breakfast at 7. Tier lists at 8 with Sylvie. Some board game creation at 10 with Board Game Business Boys. 11 we'll be making Jamie talk about anime. At midday tomorrow we have Laura's Mouth Tour, which everyone is absolutely looking forward to. And at 1 we've got Get Bonkers with Beth, a working title. And we've also got a bunch of rewards and incentives that you can get involved with. We've got milestones. At £1,000 we'll be doing a cooking stream. At £2,000 we'll be doing a short RPG series. And when we reach last year's goal at £3,011.69, we'll be picking an awful game to stream from beginning to end. But right now you can get rewards. You can get spin the wheel. You can get us to spin that wheel and have a random trick or treat. You can get a professional voiceover from Jonas, which we have had someone ask for. So we'll get to that in a moment for £50. And for £100, I will draw on a postcard and hang it up on the set for you, a drawing of your choice. So Jonas, could you tell people what we're doing this for? I'm going to quickly pop out to the loo. Laura, can I take my microphone off, please? Thank you. Okay, Jonas, inform everyone what Safe in Our World is.
Yeah, of course. So thanks for joining us, everyone. It's been a really fun first 2 hours of the stream. I can't believe we're nearly there, 2 hours in. Only another 22 to go. This fundraiser is to support a charity called Safe in Our World. Safe in Our World is a charity that really works hard to normalise conversations about, support and kind of improve the mental health and well-being of individuals throughout the games industry. So that means not just the developers, but the people who create content around games, and also just the people that play them. I would like to say it's no secret, but actually I do think that it's not necessarily well known or talked about, that often the people who are making your video games, the people who are making award-winning video games and some of the funnest experiences that you or I may ever sort of have in our lives, actually didn't have a great time doing so. They might have worked under really awful conditions. They might just not feel very validated about their work and their relationship to their art and their medium. And there's just a lot of factors that make it really hard to love making video games, and that comes through in a lot of different mental health kind of crises and issues, which can just really, really prevent someone from doing the thing that they should love for years to come. So Safe in Our World just works really hard to normalise those conversations, to create resources that help people understand what they're going through when they're experiencing burnout, or what imposter syndrome is and how to battle it and how to kind of deal with that expression, etc. They create some really wonderful resources and things like that help people. So in particular, I brought with me today the Sidekick, the Video Games Mental Health Journal, which is just a lovely little book that they made last year. That's just got a bunch of kind of prompts and resources to help you write notes about how you're feeling, or write notes about your relationship with video games. It kind of lets you assess yourself, it gives you prompts so that you can really ask yourself how you're feeling at a given moment and how to process that, or how to kind of keep a log of that, so that you can know what your lows look like, but more importantly you can kind of know what your highs look like. It's a really wonderful physical little resource. Safe in Our World work really hard. They are a relatively small charity, and yet they create really wonderful things like this, physical, meaningful stuff that really helps you kind of process your relationship with mental health and games. So thank you, Safe in Our World, for doing all the work that you do. I think it's incredibly important as someone who wants I want people who make games to love making games, and Safe in Our World are basically the charity that represent that mission.
Awesome. Right, we've got 5 minutes till our next segment, although we can overrun a bit because it's one of ours. This segment, in these 5 minutes we need to do some wheel spins and some rewards. So in fact, actually, do you want to? How about whose wheel spin is it? Do you remember? What was the last?
I
thing?
thread a needle, I think.
I had to eat a toxic waste.
Yeah, but that was well before
that
the needle.
Ages ago, yeah.
That was before we went on the compilation.
It's my turn according to the screen, so we'll spin.
Okay.
So I tell you what, I will spin the wheel, and you can have a look at the voiceover you need to do, because someone has redeemed a voiceover.
Oh, I'm all up to date. I'm ready for it.
Okay, so here's my wheel spin. And I have... Oh, it's a previous one. It is...
Another toxic one.
Draw on each other.
Okay.
Hooray!
A bit more art for Jamie.
Do you want a different colour, or do you...
Nope, sticking with the red.
Okay.
Nope.
And then we'll do a droid cam to show off my various tattoos.
Based on what we...
This spin's for Flop, by the way. This is Flop's reward. Thank you for donating a tenner.
Thank you, Flop. Thank you, Flop, for all your hard work, etc. Let's do... What will I draw on you? I want it to be inspired by the poetry.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it has to come from that place.
Draw a picture of Pam from Star
Where
Wars.
did Aurora hurt you?
There's 2 marks here.
Yeah.
Those are the surgery marks from when they had to cut out the infection after she bit me on my arm.
Excellent. I think we will commemorate these moments as your poem was about the pain that Aurora caused you.
Okay, yep, fair enough.
So I'm going to draw a little line between them.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like a surgery
Like a surgery cut,
start, but I'm going to draw a big arrow there and a big arrow there. So it's really clear that like the distance between your 2 marks.
Lovely, okay, perfect.
And that commemorates the poetry that we did.
There's the droid cam you can show off. You can also show off your bowl of gazpacho.
Oh yes, so there's my my bowl
You
of...
need it horizontal, remember?
Ooh. Yes, okay, good. You hold up to the light. There we go. There's my bowl. As you can see, the bowl has some stripes on it. There's a spoon going into the bowl.
Lovely,
And it's just
beautiful.
filled with gazpacho.
Gazpacho, yeah.
Gazpacho. And then there's mark number 1. And then if you follow the dots, follow the lines, you can find mark number 2.
Yeah.
So you've got your lines there, and you've got your bowl of soup there.
Lovely, thank you.
You're welcome,
it's
friend.
wonderful to commemorate that important moment in my history where my cat put me in hospital.
I'm going to tick that off. Thank you very much, Flop.
Okay, so we've got a
Appreciate
voiceover read for you.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually properly read it, so I'll just experience it. Jonas, are you ready? So, by the way, if you this is for Summer. Summer, this is for you. If you want to clip this and use it for commercial purposes, you're more than welcome. You can have this. You can have this be your audio business card. You can play this out of loudspeakers in Times Square. Whatever you want to do with it. All right.
I don't think they should use it for commercial purposes.
that's up to them though. So we'll have silence on set for Jonas to do his reading.
It'll all be all right, Cosmic Cowboy. Actually, I think I love you.
Beautiful. Well done. What a reading. What gravitas. What magnificent.
Adding that to my professional reel straight after this stream.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully there's going to be plenty of those. So now you know what that reward is like. Please donate generously to have Jonas read all sorts of wonderful things for you.
I will. I promise that
do it
every
gusto.
single one will be done with an inconsistently different voice.
Okay, good.
They will be different, but there's inconsistency amongst the differentness.
And then you do have one more spin, and
We
then
got
we're
a
up to
cheeky,
date.
we got a
So,
cheeky spin, and then we're all caught up.
If you could do
All
a cheeky
caught
spin
up
for
on
us.
the redeems. Crazy. All right, lovely. It's my spin. Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, for this wheel spin in which I'm going to be treated to something nice. Treated to something nice.
God, what is it?
Oh, my
Cowboy time! Yeehaw! It's cowboy time!
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Oh, I should move this. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Everybody, get
What
along,
a
little
treat.
doggy!
This is a treat that I get.
It's cowboy time!
Myself.
Don't forget to put your sheriff badge on.
Yeah, no, I'm the sheriff of town.
You're the
with
sheriff of town. I'm
with
just
my
gonna try.
hippity-dee
I
dog.
can't get my grip on this.
Prospector.
There we are.
Cowboy and talking time.
One, yeehaw!
Oh,
heck,
this sure
it's-
won't
it's
get tired
cowboy time.
quickly, boy.
No, don't worry. This is a treat. This is a time for you to truly be you.
Oh boy!
Let loose and be the cowboy within.
Yeehaw, gang!
Yeehaw! Riding horses, partner.
A rickety lasso.
I'm
Down at the saloon.
I'm gonna catch you with my lasso.
I gotta whistle my wet boot.
Wet your whistle,
will
you?
I'm gonna sand my saddle.
What are you drinking down in the saloon?
Horse piss.
Horse piss.
Drinking horse
We're
piss
all
down
drinking
over
horse
here.
piss round here because we quit beer.
That's all we got. We're all teetotal in this town.
Yeah, we just drink horse piss. And that gets
Drinking
us
horse piss?
high as balls.
Doesn't ferment.
Doesn't
That's
ferment.
famously what they say.
That's what they say about it.
Famously what they say about horse
Have you
piss.
attached your sheriff badge to your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be falling off.
What you talking about?
Oh yeah, well there we go.
What are you talking about?
We sound like extras on Rick and Morty. Has Jamie turned into a marionette? Yeah, something like that. Oh dear. All right. Well, I think we're all sheriffed out.
No, I'm pretty sure this goes on until I say so, because it's my treat.
Oh, fair enough. All right. Well, we've got to go into our next segment. So if you could put the wheel over there.
All right, we're done.
Okay.